Have you heard about Readathin? No? Awesome, because I am about to tell you, so stay tuned. Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. If you want to join my little book community, hit subscribe and share some love. What is Readathin? Readathin is a readathon hosted by Manda from Manda the Biblio and myself. When does Readathin happen? Readathin is a month-long readathon that happens in February, May, August, and November. What is the goal of Readathin? The goal is to thin out your TBR. While you can read any book you want, the main purpose is for you to read books off of your own shelves. So this can also be a physical TBR or a ebook TBR, any case that you own the book. And yes, before you even ask, you are allowed to double up and even triple up your prompts. Okay, now that I have done dusting all that off and letting you know what this readathon is about, let's get into showing you the really cute bingo board that we have decided to make it flowery with bees because it's so adorable. Here it is. And let's get into the prompts. We're gonna do this differently than I normally do. So usually I tell you what the self-care prompts are, and then I tell you what the book prompts are. This time I'm telling you what prompts are in each row. So for the top row, we have, and I'm gonna read off of my notes. We have a book that has invisible disability rep. This is an invisible disability is a physical, mental, or neurological condition that is not visible from the outside, yet can limit or challenge a person's movements, senses, or activities. So that's the first prompt. Next one is self-care day. So this is in techno easy. It is whatever you feel that is self-care to you. You could have showers, a bath, you could put a face mask on, even washing your face would work, drinking water, laying in bed for a few minutes more than you usually would. Anything that you feel is self-care, this is what we're asking you to do. Book without the, of, or, and in the title. So you just gotta find a book that does not, I repeat, does not have the words the, of, and in the title. The next one is to dust off your bookshelves. We all need this little reminder. You don't have to dust off your actual shelves if you don't want to. You can dust off your Goodreads and your Storygraph or your ebooks to kind of get rid of some stuff. Kind of like a declutter in some ways. Next one is to read a book in a series. This could be starting a book, you could be in the middle of a series, you could be finishing your series. Just pick a book that is in a series. The next row, we have creative time. This is to get your creative juices flowing. So if you diamond paint, journal, knit, any crafting stuff, this is your time to shine. Next one is poll pick. So you take a few picks that you want to read, you put it in a poll, either Instagram, Discord, or wherever you could put a poll and have someone pick by the poll. The poll pick. Participate in reading sprints. So this is going to be any reading sprints. I will be hosting my own reading sprints, but if, say, you can't make it that time or any time, you could be joining Discord sprints. You could be joining any other sprints that's happening in the month. And I will leave the link for the sprinting spreadsheet so you can check out who's going to be live that day of the month. But it's important to know that you don't have to join my reading sprints. You can just join anybody's. Next one is 2-word title. So obviously it's a little bit difficult, but not really. It's just 2 words in a title. The last one on this list is have a date. So this is to either go on a date with yourself, go on a date with your friends, with your partner. If you have kids and you want to do a little date night with your kids, do that. It's very important to remember other people or yourself is needing this time with you, or yourself with yourself, because we need alone time sometimes, but we need a date most of all. The next row is LGBTQIA+. This is to find a book or an author that represents the LGBTQIA+ community. The next one is to declutter something. So this could be declutter the inside of your home, outside of your home. It could be a small area, a big area. You could declutter your side table, even your pencil case. You could declutter. You could declutter stuff on your computer, anything that you feel that would ease some of your stress from how much is in your bubble. Declutter it, because it will do. You will do great. This is a new one. This is the middle, which is no more freebie. The middle is now you have to read 100 pages. That's it. You just got to read 100 pages of whatever book you are currently reading. The next one is a book from your physical TBR. You have books, just read them. And the last one is to get some fresh air. This is to either sit by a window, sit outside your home, or even like in your doorway, or go on a walk, because it's starting to get to be that time of the year where we can start going out and not freeze our little tushies off, because that's a no-go here. The next row is a book that involves a motherhood, or mentions Mother's Day. So it's kind of explanatory, but it is just representing mothers, because May means Mother's Day. Next one is listen to music, podcast, or an audiobook. This is another self-explain prompt. You just gotta find an audiobook, music, podcast, and just blare it. Blare that stuff. And well, I say that, but sometimes audiobooks can be a bit smutty. I'd still blare it. I'd still do that. Anyways, enjoy listening to this stuff and getting your prompt done. The next one is book with nature on the cover. So all you gotta do is find a book that has flowers, trees, grass, anything that you classify as nature. This will do. This one will do. Make a goal to finish by summer. I seen this for Readathin, and I really like this one because I need to make sure I'm on task for getting some certain goals done before summer starts. The last one for this one is book you've owned longer than 1 year. So this obviously is easier. I'm pretty sure I got a lot of books that I've owned longer than a year. So that's all you gotta do. Is just look on your shelves, on your ebooks, and figure out what you've owned longer than a year. The last row is summer hopefuls list. So this could be hobbies. This could be about books, like what you want to get into in the summer, that you have a list and you're prepared, even though you may not get to them because it's a hopefuls list. Book published in May. All you gotta do is locate what books you got, and search if they were published in May. It does not matter on the year, it's just the month. We just want the month. Next one is spinner wheel chooses how long you read for. Now I will be doing spinner wheel sprints, so this will count if you attend my sprints. If not, put some times on the spinner wheel, spin the wheel, and it will tell you how long you're supposed to read for. That would be a really good YouTube video. Underhyped book. So this is a book that's not really been talked about. We want to hear more of books that are not popular because we need to get those out and into the open for everybody else to read, and this is a great way to do it. And the last prompt is complete a task from your to-do list. I write a to-do list every single day because I can't live if I don't. So all you gotta do is write a to-do list. You can even write 2 things or 1 thing on this to-do list and do that 1 thing and then cross it off, and you've done it. You have completed that goal. Okay, so that's it for the bingo board. But wait, we have more. We have the badges. They are so freaking stinking cute. I'm gonna put them here so you can see what they look like, but you can use these for your journals. You can print them anywhere. You can put them onto your blogs, on anything that you think you can put them on, because they're adorable. They're adorable. Okay. One other thing I need to put out here is, remember when you post a video, a blog post, any post that you're doing for Readathin, make sure you put hashtag Readathin on it so we can find it, because we love seeing your stuff. We love seeing how creative you can get with your stuff, and I want to see it. I am not nosy at all. I am totally nosy, but we're fine. Anyways, don't forget to follow the hosts, myself, Amanda, which will be linked in the description below, as well as the Readathin website. You will find that there, which you can get the bingo board, the badges, and all of the other stuff will be found into that link, so it will be in the description, plus the link for Discord, where we love to hang out and share everything that we're doing with each other, and I just love it. I love it there. Will you be joining Readathin? Let us know in the comments down below. If not, please put a flower emoji. Any flower emoji will do. And with that, today's video is complete. That's it for today. I hope you liked this video, and thank you for watching. All the hearts to all my lovely friends, and I'll see you next time. Bye, friends.